final. So obviously in fine form, Falck. He's been rock solid so far this championships, yet to lose a match apart from against Hungary.
First game, Germany to serve.
Yeah, maybe a few hurdles along the way in the championships, but certainly performed fantastically last night against France.
Wow, well, that epitomises Falck there, really, in that first point. Good touch. He's got the inverted on the backhand, lots of spin, and then that dismissive forehand.
I just feel, Fraser, in the form that these two are in, I just feel that Falck could have the edge.
Well, as he catches the backhands there, yeah, I feel like definitely form-wise, I'd say he's the better of the two. I mean, Boll's dropped to outside the top 60 in the world. It seems strange to see him with that ranking because he's been #1 for many times, Timo Boll.
1-3.
Known as the man who could beat the Chinese because he did so many times, Ma Long included. But yeah, no matter how Boll ages, it's just like fine wine. Keeps that class. Keeps that
2-3.
understanding of spin. That never faded. And now I guess he's as wise as he's ever been, so.
Oh yeah, his longevity is just completely unmatched.
For me, the two names, really, him and Samsonov playing into their mid-40s. It's amazing. Look at the spin from Timo. Oh, but Falck.
What the Falck. For such a big man, he, with the pimples, he must stay decently close to the table to use them effectively. He can't start going back and fishing. It won't be effective anymore. So for such a big man, he stays so close to the table.
The definition of a fighter, isn't he, Falck? So many times I've tuned into an international live stream and he's been red in the face and you just know he's going to bring the heat. You know he loves the fight, loves the challenge.
3-5.
Boll has quite interesting technique, doesn't he, Jordan? The way he contacts it is very, like, fine and crispy. One of the counter loop kings of this generation.
100% Fraze. He takes that ball so early, just maybe before the top of the bounce, giving his opponent no time to react.
Wow, that shift there from Falck. Brings the right leg back. Look at the way Falck grips the bat. Very backhand dominated.
He actually adjusts the grip a little bit to the forehand so he can slap through that ball as hard as possible.
That might be why he's got the short pips on the forehand, because he's such a tall guy with long levers. He loses time with his recovery, so compensates by having short pips.
Maybe you'll have to ask him, Fraze.
Yeah, definitely. Still some German fans here. You can hear some going on, but basically Germany against everyone here doing their bit. Even for Falck with the pips on the forehand, it's so difficult to calibrate your counter because of how loopy his shots are. He's not the most powerful player, Timo Boll, but again, it's that spin.
Net.
And the fact that he's so consistent as well,
5-8.
Fraser. Just always getting that one extra ball on the table where you perhaps think he's going to miss.
Yeah. A couple of his matches against Mitsutani, a retired Japanese legend. Surprised that didn't have the expedite rule in itself because of how many loop-to-loop rallies there were and how long they go on for. You see here, 83% forehand shot wins for Timo this game, but he's still trailing.
And Falck just needs to find a way to pick up his first game. We've seen this a few times from Timo. This championships goes heavily down in the first set.
진짜
Just crawls his way back in.
클라스.
And nicks it from his opponents.
Very safe.
Timeout.
와, 타임아웃을 여기서.
Just knows how to make things uncomfortable, Timo Boll. Knows how to jam you up. Let's see if Falck can get over the line here. Quite an early timeout, really, when you think about it. Not so often you see it in game one.
No, but as I said before, Fraser, in his mind and Team Sweden's mind, he must take his first game to be able to apply the pressure to Timo Boll. Timo Boll will be cool as a cucumber in any sense of the match. However, being 1-0 up compared to 1-0 down, I know he'll feel much more comfortable.
We've seen Timo make bigger comebacks, haven't we?
Oh, some of the biggest in the game, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the one against Lin Kao-yuan at the World Cup. What was he, 10-4 down in the 7th?
Yeah, 10-4, 10-3, something like that, but just so consistent, so precise. Let's see if he can complete his comeback in game number 1 here.
Seven.
Catches. It's in the back edge there, but still, it favoured the brave. Falck recovering. Yeah, it did. 7-9, Timo with the reverse pendulum, and it was so spinny. The sound is an indication of the contact, and that was just silence almost. Caught it beautifully.
What a shot. Mattias Falck has been abusing that forehand slap down the line all match, just like Moregard did in the first game against Benedikt Duda.
You use this adjective, abusing, Jordan, and he did it in the women's team final like it's a cheat code.
It is a cheat code. Timo Boll's not touched one yet.
Top edges you receive, a kicker, and there we go. One game up. Could this be Falck's first victory against Timo Boll? It'd be some stage to do it on, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Game 1, 11-8.
So, as we're just seeing here, it's the summary of game 1. Falck managing to pip Timo Boll here, 11 points to 8. biggest lead he had was 5 points. And he's going to want himself another lead starting this game number 2 in match number 2.
Second game, Sweden to serve, love all. Love 1.
I mean, Timo got the fortune. Falck scrambling to get that one back. And somehow Timo misses that. You don't see that very much. And that is emphatic placement from the giant Swede. Right on the corner.
Oh, well, it's died off the forehand racket of Timo there.
And Fraser, you just can't help but feel that very awkward smash that he missed at 1-all
1
is affecting him here, Timo.
Yeah, bit of scar power. Living maybe a little bit too long in the memory. He just looks a bit stationary, Timo.
I mean, Mattias has won 4 in a row here. Can he make it 5?
Well, we'll see here. He's got the serve. Oh my goodness. Wow! He is on fire, Mr. Fahrenheit. Burning at 100 degrees right now, Mattias Falck. Loving these slow motion replays of the players' reactions. Production crew have done a fantastic job in capturing these moments with all the angles. Falck extends this streak. He's got a care package now.
Timo just putting that streak to bed. But Falck still with a 6-2 lead. Hoping he can convert this game number 2.
Still a little bit lukewarm from Timo Boll. He's won this event, as I said, so many times. 5 times before the kind of more modern era, and then twice more. So he's got a total of 28 European Championship medals, 20 of which are gold.
That is just crazy, man. 28 medals? What the heck, man?
I think putting a stop to this German reign. He could make a Swedish gold.
Falck is playing very good till this point. Very, very good.
Before. He is the former world doubles champion with Christian Carlsen. Whoa. Went against the momentum there, Timo Boll with that backhand. Saw Falck moving, shifting maybe more towards the middle. And went against the grain there, down the line.
Wow, Falck is very tall. He's really, really tall.
If he hadn't, this might be the position where he'd call it this game.
Yeah, 100%. You just feel like Falck gets the better start in the games, and he's had the good end of last set, but Timo's dominating the middle of these games. Clawing his way back.
This is what Timo can do. Find an ingredient that completely changes the taste of the game. Look at this.
He ties this game up.
Pushes it a little bit away from the comfort zone, and that was on the reaction. Look how tight he kept the return. He was actually
He almost came back last game too.
He managed to put it short. Mattias
But Timo has weakness too.
That was probably the best shot in that rally. The return immediately.
And you just feel here Mattias at 7-all has maybe been a little bit too
Falck
impatient.
has to win this game.
Yeah.
This match.
Credit to team.
I think he deserves it. Oh my goodness, Timo Boll.
Painting the table with his topspins, Timo Boll.
I think that must be 5 or 6 in a row for Timo.
I think Falck is kind of frustrated right now. After the point in 7-4, I think. Oh,
He could have done with something to help him out. Falck in the seesawing second game. And that'll do.
Timo Boll. Oh, good job, good job. Now it's Falck serve. No, it's Timo serve. Ah, Timo has advantage still.
I genuinely don't think in any universe you could have hit that any better than that. No chance.
Any universe better than that.
We are in the business end of this game number 2, and we're locked in at 9-all.
Play, please.
I think Timo will serve reverse pendulum. Wrong,
Great serve
but
from
still
Timo.
gets the point with
All you need is one serve.
a serve.
Well, 2 serves that look the same but do different things, and you can fool your opponent. And that
Look the same,
was a prime
but can
example
fool you
there.
different.
Yeah, so deceptive from Timo.
So deceptive from Timo.
Unbelievable from the Falcon.
Both played very good.
To be able to keep that pressure on at such an important moment in the
Falck
match.
played amazing.
Timo couldn't have given much more there. Look at him. That's the Timo Boll of old in that point, but Falck
If that just went in, I think
My
Timo
God.
would have won. I think.
is starving to win this game. Game point to Mattias now.
You just can't help but feel the momentum has turned after that fabulous point at 10-9.
Ricardo, Walter, Cedric Meissner and Benedict Duda, watch on. This would put them in very hot water.
Oh my gosh.
Vikings, they're 2-0 up here, courtesy of this mammoth man, Mattias the Falcon Falck.
But I think this is an honest game. Mattias deserved it. Mattias deserved to win this set. Now Timo has to win all 3 games or it's over for Germany.
I mean, I've been lucky enough to been to quite a few prestigious events, but this crowd is just so engaged in the match. I've definitely seen bigger crowds, but this crowd is so into the game, so engaged. Every person is off their seats as soon as Sweden win a game.
Yeah, it's the quality over the quantity.
Yeah, it's so special
Even
to
Timo's
watch.
weakness is his wide
In
forehand.
the sport here in Sweden.
Because of the history.
The lefties can't break that limit. I think the only player who did it is Shushin, and that's why he's the best lefty of all time.
I mean, I'd love it as well if we were as good as this.
You can say that again.
Germany to serve. Level.
I mean, Timo covers it pretty well, but still it's his weakness. Oh, Timo doesn't give up. Timo doesn't give up. His movement is very good now. He's going hard. Oh, so much spin from the wrist.
So Fraser is
Such
the,
good attitude
early
from
bird that
Timo.
catches the worm.
He isn't giving up.
It's Timo Boll
He's giving his
that
all.
catches First. He's on a 3-0 lead here.
This might be his last European Championships. This might be.
Points that Falck could have won those, but
Changes his receive position.
Falck, I feel, just has to constantly and drastically change the direction of play here. His ball is so rhythmic. Can't afford him to get in position.
So uncomfortable
Really
for
early
a ball
before he plays,
for a
otherwise
lefty.
it's gonna
That
be really hard to counter.
fast backhand.
I'm not seeing a noticeably different tactic really here from Boll.
No, what do you think the German bench would have been saying at 2-0 down? Obviously had his chances last game, but wasn't able to convert.
Well,
Great serve.
sometimes I wonder how Boll
Late
can
normal
use
attack.
in terms of tactics, but probably
That wasn't even that late, but it was just a little bit too high.
To be honest, Jordan.
Maybe just to... The only thing was maybe just to stop Mattias from doing shots like that.
Yeah.
Try and trap him in the backhand half, maybe. Stop him from launching that massive forehand attack.
I think Boll will try and test Falck's in and out footwork and try and get him into that crossover.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh. Oh.
One of the best shots I've ever seen. Timo Boll continues.
Timo, oh my gosh.
To the world. I cannot believe that, Jordan.
How's that landed? Stop it.
What?
Oh.
Fair play to Falck for not even walking off there in the distance thinking he won the point. He knows how dangerous Boll is from everywhere.
Oh, very good backhand from Mattias Falck this match. Very
That risky backhand.
risky backhand, exactly.
Position to Falck's forehand. Falck here has turned the tide here in the third game.
Falck's mentality isn't broken.
Epic point after epic point.
If he lost first or second set, he might have. He wouldn't have played this manly game.
There's a lot of pressure here on Timo, Jordan, I feel, because with match 3 of the tie going to be Stumper and Carlsen, you don't want to make Stumper have to really try and win that.
Very important moment.
Leave that pressure from Stumper, make it 1-1 in the match.
Both players.
Yeah, and allow him to play freely instead of maybe being
Swedish fans.
Been a bit more tight, sorry.
Yeah.
What serve is he gonna use?
Amazing feeling from Boll there.
Oh.
Wow, but Falck, just honestly,
man, I mean,
he's just using that forehand down the line so well all match. Timo pivoting round the backhand half and just not able to get down the line.
the wide forehand. Maybe too predictable attacks. So frustrating as a lefty. Oh.
Straight off the bounce from Falck. Perfect timing. And a timeout.
Could this just be a little bit too little, too late for Germany? Only 3 points away from winning this match. Mattias Falck. Timo Boll is facing down the barrel of the gun here.
Dann spielst du in Mitte oder vor. Ja? Zwing dich dazu, ich weiß, weil er trifft so gut im Moment mit der Vor. Spiel mehr über Rücken. Dein Aufschlag auch ganz parallel oder ganz diagonal. Nicht in Tischmitte aufschlagen. Da geht er aggressiv mit der Banane. Ganz diagonal. Über Rückschlag, spiel die lange Mitte an. Spiel lange Mitte an und dann gut bewegen. Ganz schnell bewegen.
Where is Franziska? Wanna see Franziska? Wanna hear his Yose, Cho. It's 7-3. 7-3.
Can he on the receive here?
Sweden 7. No, Mattias 7, Boll 3.
Well, really played well in that
he
point.
saves
Foul
it.
got Timo away from the table slightly, and the wide
Timo
back
doesn't
on
give up.
The opening space, but Falck stepped. Felt like he
All Falck has to do is just put on the table.
Overcooked it.
That was not good.
Boll really sensed that predatory forehand.
Not good tactic.
With his
A C tactic, maybe.
butterfly blade, a bestseller.
Oh,
Hat trick for Boll here. His timeouts work wonders for him.
Yeah, maybe Mattias Falck just stiffening up here. It's like the back of Rad.
Let 9-8. Let 9-8.
amazing serve.
10.
And you just can't help but think
That's what makes Timo
maybe a
Boll
lack of composure or
able to come back.
concentration,
These kind of
maybe,
games.
Fraser,
All serves
from Mattias Falck here.
and
hard to say,
consistency.
isn't it? Sometimes
Serves
it's
consistency.
just an increase in quality from the opponent and concentration on their part, but Yeah, I don't really know in this instance, but 2 game points to Timo Boll. Well, is the fact that he's never beaten the Magic Man before playing on Falck's mind slightly.
I mean, emphatic from
Falck
Boll there
played good
to win
this
5 in a
game.
row, was it, after the timeout?
Third game too.
Oh, he was well down, yeah, something like that.
I think it was 8-6 down when the timeout was called. 5
If
in a
it
row.
wasn't Timo, he
Easy
would
as
have
you
won.
like, apparently.
Yeah, he can high-five his coach, but still,
11-8.
Boll with a lot to do here. He's begun the ascent. Falck, the Falcon, still perched at the peak. Can the mountainous man finish things off?
Wenn du Rück an Banane ist, will er auch schon nochmal so, wenn er wieder mit Überschnitt aufschlägt, gehst du mal mit Rück an Banane hin. Und du spielst erstmal jetzt über Rück an. Er hat jetzt da auch nicht gewartet. Es wird natürlich irgendwann der Moment kommen.
Fourth game.
Can he
Sweden to
recreate a
serve.
moment
Level.
like he did in the first 2 ends? Timo Boll is back live and direct here in the second match of this tie.
Love 1.
Well, Falck can't produce as much topspin on that forehand, so a half-long push to it from Timo could be a good tactic to get a ball to maybe try and counter in quite a direct manner. What do you think he can do tactically?
Professional
Timo?
tactics. So
Oh, wow. Neither player there wanted to give in on that cross-court exchange.
oh,
Smashing rally.
Raw power from the Falcon.
As you were asking before, Fraser,
Yeah.
what I think Boll needs to do is just stop Falck from playing shots like these. He has to try and pin him in the backhand.
professional
half.
table tennis
And then when
players,
Boll gets his half
head,
chance, he's to take it with both
they're
hands.
reading the
Seeing
game
him switch hands.
very fast. Their minds are really fast.
So definitely capable of the tactic that you kind
They're
of
like
recommend
professional
there,
gamers, I
Jordan.
think. Very fast at making decisions.
That is such
They know
fluid flick. Look how he
what's
just
happening.
picked up
They understand what's happening really fast.
and Boll couldn't calibrate the counter. 2-2 in this fourth game here. Just look at that serve there, long, fast, and then into the backhand.
I don't know if you've noticed, Fraser, but I feel like Mattias Falck is really trying to direct that backhand to either corner now. He's not going for the middle so much.
No, because Timo can cover it, can he?
Absolutely.
Very strong player, Mattias Falck,
3.
Oh, well.
3.
Hell's bells.
but
Yeah.
misses his serve.
Don't see that very often from this kind of caliber of player.
No,
But it happens. We're all human.
but exactly, we're all flesh and blood, and again, it's that
Oh,
beware of
human.
dog sign. The level of precision you have to aim for to prevent the danger can
Temper.
make that happen.
Timo is calm.
4-3.
He has so
With the
much
short
experience.
Serve, you want the first bounce to be as close to the net as it can get.
Absolutely.
Long serve,
So tight
exactly.
to not allow your opponent to get in with any sort of aggressive attack.
Fresh air there from Mattias Falck. Timo changing the mood as he so often does when he's in danger.
This crowd getting behind their man here. Mountainous man.
Timo. How is he playing to his skills? He
Oh, he slips,
3,
Timo.
6.
He's all right, thankfully.
That fall to the ground smash.
Well, the Malmö Arena actually is an ice rink, and the turf floor is planted on top of it. Oof. Goodness gracious me. Timo there.
Did he do that on purpose?
The
Could have
vet
been
there
bad.
taking a tumble.
Yeah, it could have been
I think he did that on
worse
purpose.
than what it's turned out. So we're thankful
Timo is
for that.
mind. I mean, he's a very clever guy.
All people
Still
see is
6-4.
the results of Timo, but he's not had the smoothest of careers, you know. Had to withdraw from
Great
the
spirit from
2019
Mattias
Worlds
Falck
with sickness
in the
and injury
semis
in
and in
2021,
this
but still
finals
got a
too.
bronze, losing to none other than Troels Morgaard in that semi.
7-4.
Is that much spin that even
I
the
feel like
top
Falck can
professional
rally with ball a
players
little bit more than he is,
can't
or does he really need
counterattack
to go for these
that
finishes?
slow
I think he
spinny
needs to stay
drive?
aggressive. Or maybe he could take 5 or 10% off the power here. He started to creep in
Still
with one or
7-5.
too many mistakes, allowing Timo a few cheap
Timo just has to
points, could
take
you
1
say.
point.
Or maybe he wasn't missing earlier in the match.
Spin Wizard, still 2 ahead. After the second towel break here in this fourth end,
I don't know how game
Falck has the serves.
turned this way.
What can you do with them?
Oh my gosh, Mattias. Oh,
Oh, he goes for the hand switch. He's made it before, but
Oh.
Falck, credit to him.
Timo Boll.
He's just so imposing, isn't he?
Mattias Falck
That switch
played
really changed the
fantastic there.
7.
Best point.
Yeah, using that
This series,
very
I think.
effective forehand down the line, yet again. And the hand switch just not finding it.
Oh, no. The Truls one was better.
He's done it against the very best, including Mal Long, Timo. Amazing serve from Falck, the bottle challenge serve.
Still 7-7.
Named after the challenge where you got to serve around a bottle, believe it or not. And there, it was curtains. As soon as that flat forehand. was given
Falck is
space
playing
and time.
very high level. What is he gonna do, Timo? What is Timo going to do? How is he saving those? Oh
These
my
balls
goodness,
right off
Timo.
the bounce. Ball is going a little bit further back to where he really loves to play the loops mid-distance 9-shot rally.
So sad
that
for
time.
Matthias.
Couldn't
Oh
make
my
a forehand.
gosh.
He's just Boll just there, just allowing him for an extra half second to react.
So important point.
Grease like a full English.
That is almost unfair.
So
Just
shallow
how
of the
much spin
table
is that?
and so lower of the net. What can you do?
Honestly, what can you do? They're really hard balls to replicate in training, aren't they? Like you say, so shallow.
What did Mattias Falck do
Interesting
that
point
bad
here.
that he has to almost
Ball about to
lose
bring this one to a conclusion and
2
send
games
it
in this match?
to a
What did he do that
one-set
bad?
Showdown.
He just made
3 opportunities
Those
to do so.
little mistakes,
Falck serving for survival
and that's
here in
what it
game 4.
takes to lose a match against top class players. Oh my goodness. I can't even understand how this became 2-2.
Wins that game 11-7, and we will be going to the 1-set shootout between Timo Boll and Mattias Falck of Sweden.
Well, he was
This is
staring
very
down
fun
the
to
face
watch.
of the barrel, as you say,
European
Jordan,
series.
but he's managed to avoid
Very fun
the
games
shots
to
of
watch.
Falck pretty well.
So Fraser, similar to the women's team match earlier, I think we should both put our heads on the chopping board and
Right.
pick a winner here.
Okay.
I'll let you go first because normally you just pick the same as what I do.
Well, it's only happened once, so I wouldn't start slinging those around, mate. But on a serious note, I reckon Boll might take this. Here's a look at the Game 4 winners. What have you noticed there, Jordan?
Just the very vast array it is for Timo Boll there, spraying it all around.
Time.
And Mattias there, mostly keeping it into 3 spots.
How is that even
So just
possible?
Different tactics. Maybe we're going to see a slight change in the tactics for the final game. But going back to what you said, if you're taking Timo, I'm going to go different. I'm going to take Mattias Falck.
Okay, cool. I'm not going to let you forget about it if I'm right about this, by the way, so.
Oh, neither will I, don't worry.
Please play.
Would you have gone with the same one as me there, with Boll, if I hadn't have said him first?
No.
Fifth game. Germany to serve.
If Germany wins this series, that is just ridiculous. Oh,
Boll there.
just
Not
respect
just
to
moving well
Timo.
in
Oh
the
my
regular
goodness.
manner, but
Oh
also
my
the
gosh.
irregular manner. It's almost like a 3.4 on training drill for him there, wasn't it? Falck so solid in the blocks, but that's the key word, block. And is that going to be enough to challenge Boll to beat him? Oh, well, it is if it's placed like that.
Yeah, the
Nice
residual
backhand.
side spin on that.
Very
coming
uncomfortable
across. You can see
for
that
lefty.
coming across, just fizzing into the middle of Timo Boll.
Hit him right into the belly button, right into the middle. Like you say, perfect precision. Falck goes 2-1 up. In spite of the net.
It's psychological
Take it.
issues. I mean, psychological reasons. Mind game, mind. The
When
thoughts.
Falck's nervous, I seem to sense it
Or
more
what
in his
that
forehand
matters.
strokes than I do his backhand strokes.
You're obviously playing with the pimples, he's got to stay very aggressive, so he has to keep going for that shot, even if maybe it's not there to take always.
Falck there just kind of saying to Boll, look mate, you attack.
Falck is
I'm just gonna
winning the
use your
games
spin
with his
and
backhand.
speed to change the placement.
That's a really great forehand flick, open up down the
Timo
line
has to
from
kill the
Falck.
ball or play
Give it all the
backhand.
spin back with the short pips.
Timo has to kill the ball or play backhand topspin, I think. He knows it, but he
Now
missed it.
He goes the other way. He flicks it deep into the backhand of Boll, and he opens up a
That's because
two-point
it's short
advantage
pips.
in this one-game shootout.
Well, table tennis fans in Sweden haven't been treated to this level since the world champs in Halmstad. A while
Timo
ago,
is
about
nervous.
6 years ago, Falck looking to give them their tickets worth here. Timo, however, isn't interested in the settings. Just the task in hand.
Just
Look how low he gets.
respect.
With that wide base for the balance and the stability as well.
Yeah, it's really fantastic to just be able to keep going, relentless attacks.
Oh my goodness, Timo.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe he's won that rally.
my
Falck through the kitchen sink at him.
Falck maybe taking that ball just a touch too early.
Oh.
Did he need to take it that early?
Well, he took the other ones really early, but Timo there. Look at
I mean,
this
if
action.
Mattias loses this game, This it feels like it's almost unfair.
Oh, I love you, Timo Boll.
Man. Oh my
And he
gosh,
goes ahead to have
Timo.
the change of ends.
Oh,
Adding another twist in the tail.
how old is Mattias
Twists
Falck?
that waist into that forehand.
So as we see the change of ends, why is it important, Fraser, to be leading at the change of ends, even though it's might only be 1 point? Maybe there's psychological reasons. Why is it so important?
Good question. I don't know. I think obviously players do have their own superstitions, but it's a reset, isn't it?
How is it 5-4, 2-2? How? Wait,
Side.
side.
I think side. I think it hit it from the outside, but let's see it on the replay, Jordan. Tell me what you think of it, pal. All it has to do is hit 1% of the playing surface.
Oh my
and it
gosh.
counts.
I think it's edge.
Now, could they have a replay of the point in this situation?
Oh my gosh, that is just so sad for
So I'm
Mattias
looking at
Falck.
it
Oh
again.
my
There's so much
god.
side as Ball plays the seatbelt shot.
Oh,
I think
that is
it does
edge.
hit
Oh.
1% of it.
Play, please.
Oh,
I think it has hit a little bit of the playing surface there.
man. I mean, wait,
Are
what?
they doing a replay of the point?
Replay of the point in professional table tennis?
Are they allowed to do that?
Play, please.
That is possible? Holy crap, man.
Ball hasn't been given the point there, Jordan.
But he has
No,
on
it's
the
6-4.
scoreboard.
Oh, he has. It's come on
There's
now.
no replay.
I think he should have won the point, Ball.
Yes. But it's so sad for Mattias. Now I'm rooting for Mattias, man.
Well,
Mattias Falck
Let's
has just
show
got to
the
calm himself down here.
humans,
Cannot let this edge
human
ruin all the hard
success.
work he's done.
Oh, Mattias has lost it, but I'm rooting for
the
Mattias,
only thing you
man.
can change and shape
It's gonna be
is
beautiful if he wins this.
future.
It's kinda unfair if he loses. I mean, not unfair, but
I'm talking about shape. That is a rainbow
man,
move from Timo.
I like Timo Boll, but it kind of feels weird, man.
Yeah, just
Even
very
winning
controversial
these kind of
viewpoints.
I mean, Mattias
But Timo
makes
has the
mistakes, but
lead.
he played
8-4.
fantastic. Just oh,
This Swedish crowd
Just
are
little
really
mistakes
trying to get
and-
behind their man now.
in this top level, just
Four ahead. 3 away.
1% margin. Good job.
Quality receive
Amazing.
there. Gets the dwell on the flick that he was hoping for with that wristy backhand.
Amazing backhand from
Yeah,
Mattias
really
Falck.
clever placement as well. Going so wide into the forehanded ball.
Immediately asking questions of his footwork. Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Speechless. That's what it's all about.
I mean, a little bit of luck off the top
Oh.
of Timo again. This crowd is
Totally
furious, but
understand Mattias. I mean,
what a point anyway.
Oh my words. I genuinely am lost for words there.
Timo freaking Boll.
He's given it everything. Everything. They both have.
But you can't be down in the dumps just yet
Oh,
because Mattias Falck is here to stay.
those
Not
facial
done yet.
expressions
No, definitely
when
Jordan.
making one topspin.
He will fight till his last breath.
It's like Mizutani. Mizutani's face is hilarious when he does topspins. That's how professional players, that's how hard professional players work.
And you perhaps feel that maybe being down by 4
And try hard for 1 point,
Mattias Falck.
1 ball.
That last 2 points, very free flowing,
This game
very
is
relaxed.
not over yet,
Can he get
but
one
I can't
more?
believe it's 9-7
See,
for Timo.
it's against serve though now.
How? One of the best games ever.
A guide flick
Really.
into the crossover of Boll. He was a bit suffocated for space. He's not going to crumble, is he? Falck. Boll is going to have to really beat him here.
And you
I
would
don't know
think
who I'm
if Mattias
rooting.
Falck could win this point, he will be favourite to win this match at 9-0 with serves.
Oh my goodness, Mattias Falck.
And the Swedish fans are champed.
I mean, Sweden is gonna win this series, almost for sure, but
Absolutely fantastic play
wow,
from the Swede.
amazing game. Even if
I can't
Timo Boll
watch.
wins this game, Sweden is gonna win 80%, I think. If Timo Boll loses this one, 99%. Who shall win this game? Oh my goodness.
To the Falcon.
Falck.
He gets a bit of luck back for himself.
I think this is an honest
Maybe that's
result, I
karma coming
think.
into play from that edge earlier.
Mattias
He's
deserves
got
it.
himself the first
He deserves
match point
this.
of this
Not
match,
over
number
yet,
2 of
not
the
over
team
yet,
match.
but I think it's gonna be over. I think it's gonna be over.
Timo Boll. You have
Ah.
a steal.
Had to be patient, or why not just kill the ball?
Just a small
He should have killed the ball, or
Yeah, great
or be
backhand
patient.
down the line.
I am 1 in a 25% level of Mattias Falck, but counter, topspin.
match point to Timo now.
Why? Why does it become like this? Why?
I can't watch. I really
Why?
can't watch. It's been like a seesaw.
Make a comeback, Mattias Falck.
Falck now having to defend the match
Man,
point.
He'll be thankful he's got the
go
serve.
long serve.
But
Go
can he
long
do
serve,
it?
Mattias.
He can.
Holy freaking.
Timo Boll steals the second
Oh.
match of this tie and has leveled things up for Germany.
What a match.
This would have been the match of his
Just like
life
so many
if Mattias
matches
has
at
won
this
this game.
level, it finishes down
This
to
is
the
just
wire
disgusting from
by
Timo.
2
Oh my
points.
goodness. This is almost.
Such fine margins in this game.
Oh my
He
goodness.
has knocked the
Disgusting
wind out
comeback
of the
from
Viking
Timo. I mean,
sail there.
in a good way, but
We are leveled
feels
up
disgusting.
1 point apiece, and
I'm
that
not-
means we
I'm
will
not-
see a fourth
no
match
offense,
here,
no offense,
at
but-
least.
this is.
Well, bit of spice in the mix, courtesy of the magic man there. Saves match point, it could have been 2-0 to Sweden. That must be
Such a
heartbreaking
legend.
for Mattias Falck. But up next, Sweden really, I'd say, favourites to go 2-1 up because of Christian Karlsson now.
Oh my
He's definitely
gosh.
the stronger of the 2 players. He's up against Kai Stump.
Now Germany is gonna play game 4 for sure because it's 1-1.
Yeah, going off
No one knows, man.
performances, obviously had fantastic
No one
win
knows what's gonna
yesterday
happen.
over,
Maybe
Portuguese
other
João
German
Geraldo,
player might win.
but
I doubt
throughout
it,
the group
but
stage
it might
and
happen.
The first phase of the knockout, it was Ricardo Wolfer that was playing until he was stopped 3-0 by Filip Jelko. And I think that was the decider of
I think
why
this
Kai
is one of the
Stumper is
best
now
games
playing.
in 2023.
Drop in form.
Yeah,
Or even
Wolfen's
long
scoring that
time.
match. I mean, we know Jelko is very strong, but still. Here's some highlights from that absolute.
Such a dramatic match. Full of emotion. Full of manly plays. Mattias Falck played fantastic. He played fantastic table tennis. But he misses those balls. It's so hard to... It's hard to be perfect with short pins.
Of the 2016 Olympic Games levels it there against the vice world champion and former world doubles champion Mattias Falck. Sweden could have easily gone 2-0 up there. Had match point, Mattias couldn't convert it.
Oh my gosh,
Mattias
Mattias Falck.
So much, just got over the line.
So sad for him.
Now it's match 3 of the tie leveled at 1-all. Who's going to take their team in front of this European Championship final?
Red? You have green.
Kay Stumper and Christian Carlsen. Anything can happen.
Receive. You will serve.
But Christian Carlsen is very good.
2 minutes.
But anything can happen.
So here Christian Carlsen, one half of the